Hello, people. I'm going to tell you about my obsession over Snow White and the Huntsman over the past days and weeks, just months, just everything. June is getting so much closer, and I can't not wait for Snow White and the Huntsman. If people haven't really seen the behind the scenes, the action, the queen, Kristen, oh my god, everything looks freaking epic and amazing. I think this is gonna be like the biggest movie of the year. I'm guaranteed. Even though I'm a Twilight fan, I think it'll be better than Breaking Down Part 2. Because I never seen Kristen in really action movies. That's why I'm like, when I saw her behind the scenes and I saw her screaming, I saw her running, I was like, oh my god, she looks so freaking amazing. And like the video and the editing of it look amazing. And compared to Mirror Mirror, don't get me started on Mirror Mirror. Okay, Mirror Mirror is like the original like Disney princess, but to be honest, Disney did not. To be honest, Disney did not make the original Snow White. Okay, first of all, it was a man that made the original Snow White, but it wasn't like a damsel in distress Snow White. It was like an action Snow White, had Thor, had all the evil queen, it had all that in there. And then the Disney movie's going to fail. Snow White is not one of my favorite Disney movies. I really hate the princess fairy tale movies. If I had to choose between the princess fairy tale movies, my favorite one would be Cinderella, because I thought it was interesting. That's the only Disney movie that I really like. Really, the rest is crappy. The Mirror Mirror looked awful. I cannot tell you how bad and cheap it looked. I think Lily Collins needs to pluck her eyebrows. I really think no, she's too much. And then they try to make Mirror Mirror like funny looking. Like Julie Rod tried to crack jokes, and I was just like sitting here like, that's not funny. It's not funny at all. I was like, what? And if there's really no comparison between Snow White and the Huntsman and Mirror Mirror, because one, Snow White is gonna whip Mirror Mirror butts in movies, in the box office. It totally is. I showed my mom the trailer. She was like, "Whoa, that's so cool." My mom, like, if you know, most of the world love action movies, and like action, and Snow White has a lot of action packed in it. And I showed my mom the trailer. She was like, "Whoa, I want to see that movie," because my mom loved action movies. So I was like, "Yeah, you gotta see the movie." And like, I was just so amazed by the costumes that were made was really cool. The sets, how they remake the whole original Snow White, not the Disney ripoff Snow White. I love the original Snow White. I really love. And for one, this type of Snow White movie is like based on a heroine, which is Snow White, instead of like a damsel in distress, which is the Disney version. A damsel in distress is just like getting old. Really, it is. And I cannot obsess over how much I am freaking loving the Snow White and Huntsman. Everything. It's gonna be better than ever. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen Breaking Down Part 2 and On the Road and Cosmopolis and Bellamy. But so far right now, the trailers I've seen, out of every movie that's gonna come out this year, about the trailers I've seen so far of every movie that's coming out this year, Snow White will kick the butt. Now I don't know, it's like a lot of trailers that have been out this year, but Snow White and the Huntsman is gonna be better than a lot of movies that's coming out this year, basically. For one, I want to say it's gonna be better than Hunger Games. For one, I know that for sure. That's not even like a thought in my mind that is not. Okay, first of all, you need to see the behind scenes, because that was amazing. Kristen, amazing. Even people were commenting on it, and people saying, "Oh, how Kristen, her reactions." But when they saw behind the scenes of Snow White and Huntsman, they was like, "Oh my god, Kristen Stewart is total badass. Oh my god, I so love Kristen now. Oh my god, Kristen can add." I was like, duh. But the thing is, the difference about her is I never seen her in an action movie. Like, I never really see her and Rob. I never see them both in an action movie. Well, Rob, I see him in Harry Potter and stuff, but he only had a few scenes in there, so I wouldn't really call it his movie, like, really action packed. But like, Oh my god, I am like, yeah, that's like my obsession. Like, seriously, that's gonna go on. And then we get Cosmopolis trailer Friday. Then next Friday we get the Breaking On Part 2 trailer. And then like next Tuesday we get the teaser trailer for Breaking On Part 2. And then On the Roll trailer was already released. This year is gonna be a total Robin Kristen year. Um, absolutely amazing. Nothing is gonna stand in Robin Kristen way from winning Oscars. Nothing is gonna do that. Robin Kristen are gonna be amazing. The movie's gonna be awesome. Like everything in March is freaking happening. Like I've been waiting ever since 2011 when I heard she's gonna be Snow White. I was so excited, and like everything that's been happening with Robin Kristen in their movies, and I'm glad they stepped aside of Twilight and experience in different movies. But when I saw the Huntsman trailer and then the behind the scenes, I was like, oh snap, this is gonna be epic. And it was people that were commenting saying it's gonna be movie of the year. I can know Oscars for Kristen, Charlize, and Chris. I'm like, yeah. Even though I feel bad, Liam Hemsworth is in the Hunger Games, and Chris Hemsworth is their brother, of course, in the Snow White and the Huntsman. Now I have to compare the two. I think Chris is much harder than Liam, to be honest, and the Snow White and Huntsman's gonna like I can't even you can't really compare Hunger Games and Snow White and Huntsman. You can't, so I'm not really gonna sit here and make the comparison. But by the trailers I've seen and behind the scenes I've seen of both, Snow White and the Huntsman is like much better than the Hunger Games. It really is. Just like that's just. And then when I was watching behind the scenes with Hunger Games, Liam didn't even really know much about didn't even know much about his character. So I was like, yeah, epic fail. And oh my god, if you haven't seen behind the scenes Snow White and Huntsman or the trailer, you should check it out. You guys will really enjoyed it. I really enjoy Kristen, and actually I really enjoyed Charlize and her evil voice, and then Chris with the fighting scenes is so freaking amazing. I cannot stop talking about it. My friends cannot stop talking about it. Twitter is just like exploding. Oh my god, it's just like I'm just like my head's gonna explode really. And I just downloaded on my iPod. Like I jailbroke my iPod the last thing my stepdad did yesterday, and I was making this video, and now I'm about to download the behind the scenes of Snow White and the Huntsman. That's how obsessed I am with it right now. Like seriously, I hope this be another franchise, because if they make another movie, it's gonna be epic. I hope this is gonna be a franchise. I'm probably not, but I hope it is gonna be a franchise, because I really would see all of Kristen, Snow White and Huntsman, because the first one's gonna be epic. And to mention that the director of the film, this is his first movie directing a movie, basically. So he usually direct commercials. So this is his actual real first movie directing it. And it looks amazing. He outdid any other directors like that's been like trying to make action movies. Yeah, no, he destroyed you guys. So his name's I don't know his last name, but I know his first name is Rupert. Like, oh my god, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's really good. You guys will enjoy it. So yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Snow White and the Huntsman behind the scenes and trailer stuff. I cannot wait for June 1st. I got my calendar marked. I'll be the first one in the theaters. Well, not in like sit down, but I mean like the opening day, probably. Yeah. Yes, I mean it's gonna be amazing. Oh my god. Yeah. Bye.